going on, guys? It is Patrick, and this is the Pause Life of Patrick. So, a lot has been going on in the last few days to the point where I haven't even shaved. Look at this. But whatever. But I've been so busy from working and having good news for you because I've been working very hard behind the scenes to also school because that's completely busy. I'm now going to school Tuesdays and Thursdays after work. Working 9 to 6 right now, but that's after 6 I'm going to class from 7:30 to 10:30. Excuse me. So basically Wednesdays and Fridays are my rest days. Fridays also is a prep day for me because I have class on Saturday from 8 to like 1:40 in the afternoon. So very, very busy on my part, and I'm sorry that I haven't been around. It's just with I'm gonna go into it, but it's a lot going on. I've just been so busy. So with that being said, I'm so behind. I'm so unprofessional, but that's just the life of me, right? So I have good news, and I wanted to announce it. So if you read my blog, pauselifeofpatrick.wordpress.com, one of my entries I talked about, it was in the new year, and I came up with my New Year's resolutions, and they were to basically be the best that I could be financially, physically, etc., stronger, and richer. Get out and grow myself, like grow my brand, what I'm doing, making friends a priority and my family a priority, and just holding on to like the true friends that are really there for me and are going to be on my side, and letting go of the people that are going to waste my time. Never giving up, that's a goal. And I really wanted to join like an HIV/AIDS, LGBT, or organization that really looked after youth. So that was one thing that I wanted to do. And the last thing I wanted to do was just be more independent. So I've been working to, these are my 2013 goals, and I've been working really hard. What are your goals? We should all have goals all the time. We should always seek to improve our lives and enrich it. So I'm curious to know what you guys' goals are for 2013. I know I'm not the only one that has goals going on. So for me, I have good news. And one of my goals too was, which I'm going to jot down now, was a part of that independence was to buy a car. So I did that. So I have a list. So these are all the things I talked about. I don't know if you can see this right, but just the list that I came up with. The best that I can be, stronger, richer, financially, blah 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 blah. So yeah. So with that being said, I have an announcement, and the announcement is here. That's checked off my list, and I'm really, really excited about that. I am going to be joining an HIV/AIDS organization, a nonprofit, and I'll be doing a lot of work. I'll be doing like testing and some other things that I don't want to go into right now because it's like 11:40 at night and I'm like almost exhausted. So I could talk for hours about that. And I do have the tendency to run over, but just know that I'll be working in a nonprofit, so I'm really excited about that. And I could not have done it without a few people. I think they know who they are, but I really, really thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys worked hard and you campaigned for me, and it is just so much appreciative because everybody in life hits a moment where they realize what they want to do. Now, I'm not saying that I want to focus completely on HIV and AIDS. Right now, I want to. I would really like to be in like the public health sector, just making life easier for people who are alienated or treated differently. HIV and AIDS right now is very important to me because I am feeling the same thing. I want people to be educated on the issue. And it's a very important issue. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm very excited about that. I've also had a couple changes. As you can see, the background is completely different. Not my usual spot. I have moved back to where? Home. I've moved back in with my folks. Fun, right? And I did that for a couple of reasons. I did that because, one, it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship. They need something, I need something. And for me to be able to grow and enrich myself, I need to be able to take a step back and focus on my education. And that means taking more of my education, so having a load off of a lot of things, and also being there for my parents. You know, my family. My goal this year, 2013, was to be there for my family, and you know, my family needs me, so I'm gonna be here, and so yeah, that's kind of a change. So you'll see new changes of scenery. Don't think I'm like house hopping or homeless, because I'm not. It's just that, you know, I've made a move. So basically, that's why I haven't been around, because I've been in the process of moving. When I'm not moving, I'm going to school. When I'm not in school, I'm studying. When I'm not studying, I'm trying to, you know, I'm going to training sessions and to get trained up for the new job that I just found out about. So it's very busy. So I posted on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Pause Life with Patrick, and I wanted you guys to ask me some questions. And I have some questions here. I'm going to pull out my phone because it's easier for me to do it this way. But I did have some questions, and I really thank you guys for your feedback, because it really means a lot. I got a lot of them. I got a lot of the messages through, like, sending me messages through Facebook, like private messages, so you don't see them on the message field. But always feel free to ask me questions. If there's a topic that you want me to talk about, don't hesitate to ask me. I mean, my job, like I've said in all my videos, read them and subscribe. But I've always said that I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing it a little bit for myself, but for the most part, I'm doing it for you guys. So don't ever feel like you can't reach out to me, you're not good enough to talk to me, because everybody is important, and your opinions and your thoughts are very much valued from me. So without further ado, I did have some questions that came through. One of the questions basically asked, I don't even know where it's at. I lost it. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. Well, I thought I had it. I'm sorry, I'm like giving you guys too much right now. Well, shoot, let me just stick to what I know. So, one of the things someone asked, a lot of people always ask me, like, what my dating life is like. And it's really funny, because they're like, apparently they think I'm like out there dating, which is kind of true, kind of false. I mean, I haven't really dated like that. I mean, I'm single, which I'm not going to go into or talk about, because the whole process has been very, it needed to be done from right now where I'm at in my life. Things need to go the way they need to go, but I haven't really dated. And it's not because, it's because I'm busy, I have a lot going on, and also because I'm just scared of rejection. I'm scared of falling again for somebody and them not being on my level. I'm not saying I'm a very difficult person to be with, but at the same time, I do have high expectations, because I give a lot and I want a lot back. And my batteries, I'm on 8%. So if you see me start to jump and move around like I'm getting ready to do now, hopefully I can like skip this part and fast forward it. So this shouldn't be an issue. I never charge my stuff, so this is the negative downside of me being apathetic, which is something that really should have been a goal of mine. It's no apathy for 2013, but I know my weaknesses, and I always, in the back of my mind, I'm scared to challenging them. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, I don't date like that. I really don't date like that. And it's not because I think I'm better than people. It's just because, you know, I've said this before, but with HIV, it's very much of a mental situation. And I really feel like where I'm at right now, I am just not at a good confidence level. And I need somebody that can understand that. And you know that song, like Rihanna, make me feel like I'm the only boy in the world. That's what I want to be like, and some people can't give that, and so I just keep it moving. But I haven't really dated, you know. I'm scared on that part, and right now I have more important things to worry about, like doing more videos. Let's be real. So I think y'all would rather see me do more videos than be booed up somewhere, not responding to your messages, not writing blogs. So let's get big first. Let me get big and famous, and then, you know, I could be on the arm of somebody, you know, fancy, maybe somebody fancy, somebody really cool, you know, somebody that's doing the thing. let's go get me on media takeout or something. You know, let's do that. But yeah. So I just really that's one question that people ask, and I just want to set the record straight that I am single right now. Um, I'm not really dating like that. I just have a lot on my plate, and I don't have the time, and I have also personal reasons why I don't. Um, so yeah, I mean that's kind of where I'm at, and you know, people have asked me too. You know, let me try to get another question. I've been like everywhere all night. Yeah, so people have also asked me to like my gym regimen. So you guys are gonna be really mad at what I'm getting ready to tell you. I am not a gym person. I can't stand the gym. I've been focused on getting there and doing it, but for me it's very much hard. So I kept being I don't know. Sometimes I go, sometimes I don't. But recently I have not. But well, recently I have, but I have my moments where I don't. So I went to the gym last night with my mom to Planet Fitness, which I really liked. I really enjoyed it. It really got me going because I'm the kind of person I have ADHD, which I'm not ashamed to talk about. I feel like people should talk about more about mental illnesses. Um, we don't talk about it enough. So I do have ADHD. So the issue with that is I'll be at the gym working out. I'm running 3 miles, and then I start thinking like, what am I gonna eat for dinner? I'm like, let me get off this treadmill really quick and think about that. Well, let me go ahead while I'm off this treadmill and try to do some crunches. I'm doing crunches. Maybe I should get back on the treadmill. Get ready, get back on the treadmill. I don't want to get on the treadmill. Let me just stretch. So I'm stretching. I'm like, well, what can I do next? So I'm just always back and forth, and that really, I'm not on a good regimen, and I really need someone like a personal trainer to like drill me, like Pat, get your fat ass on that treadmill, run, get off, do some weights, do them, stop slacking, stop talking. I need someone like that. If I'm by myself, my motivation slacks. Like I will go to the gym for like a month, get my body right, take off for like 3 months until I start to see like some weight gain or some muscle loss. Go back into the gym for another month because I can really build muscle quick. I do have some flabby parts like under here, but we're not perfect. So that's another question. So I am a gym. I'm a gym rat that needs to be a. I'm a non-gym rat that needs to be a rat or a gym rat. Awkward. So that's a question, and you know, yeah, I think I'm done. Like with answering questions. I'm kind of getting like I feel like I'm getting distracted. See, I'm like looking at my phone. Like ADD is kicking in. So, but yeah, those are some things that about me. If you're curious, but yeah. I mean, I just at this point in my life, it's been a lot going on, and I have just been so busy, and it's a good busy. It's never bad, but yeah, it's good stuff, and I'm very much where I'm at in life right now. I'm happy. You know, I do have up and down days, like tough days at work, and you know, um, I do, and it's but life isn't perfect. And my thing is like, if life was so damn perfect, and we had up and ups, and we didn't have up and downs, you wouldn't learn anything. You wouldn't get anything out of life. So definitely, I have learned through this whole process of being HIV positive is that you're gonna have good days. You're gonna have days that you just want to get on cloud nine and stay up there, but you're gonna have days you're so fucking low. Excuse my language. You're so low that you're pretty much as low as a Titanic on the ocean floor. You can't breathe. There's no air, you know, and you just have to deal with those days. Just push through them. And my secret, you really want to know my secret for like when I'm having a really bad day, I'm at work and I can't stand my boss because yeah, I'm just frustrated. What I do, what I've been doing lately is Awkward Black Girl. I don't know if you guys have seen that show, YouTube it, but I know certain sections that make me laugh, so I'll like go to the certain section, play it, start laughing. I start hearing what they're saying, I start laughing, and I'm thinking about the part now. So it makes me laugh, and that really releases stress, and it gets me relaxed. I can be like, okay, let's go back to work, 4 more hours, let's get it done. So that's my secret. I always think of funny things or things that I saw, like Got to Be Real. I'll play an episode and laugh at it, and it really lift my spirits, you know. And I also think back of, hey, yesterday you had such an awesome day. You were on cloud nine. Think about what made you feel that way, and I do that because it helps. It really does help. So if you do have issues like with your mood, think of good times. You know, think of good times. But again, you know, I'm gonna wrap up because it's been too long. But I just want to give you guys an update. So overview. It's just been a busy time. You know, I'm in the process of transitioning back to living with my folks. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I know people were like, "Oh, you live with your parents," but I'm trying to buy a house. Okay, I'm trying to buy a house. I'm trying to get on my grown man status. Any way to pitch a penny, any way to be cheap or free, it's for me. I'm not saying that I'm free here in this situation, but I want to save. I want to buy a house, and I want to be more financially independent. And this is giving me the opportunity to do that because I'm not done with school yet. And you know, in the beginning of the fall, I'll be starting, school, actual college to complete my undergrad, and I'll be taking a loan out. Loans are not cheap, and loans are not free. So, I'd rather cut costs right now and in any aspect because when I was 18, I basically started working. I started in the working world by myself with no support. Little support from my parents, but no support. And I didn't really know how to save and finance my money right. I'm not saying that I'm bad at doing it now, but if I would have been saving when I was 18, I would have been in a better, more financially secure situation. So stuff happens. But I'm doing that, going to school Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And then, process of moving and just the process of transitioning to this new position as well. So it's just been a very exciting time. And I love all of you guys' support. And I want you guys to know what drives me to do this is the fact that I get good feedback. You guys don't understand how good it feels to be having a bad day at work or just feeling really down, like thinking about like the whole HIV thing and my future, I get a message that says, I saw your Facebook page, I read your blog, I think you're amazing, you're giving me so much support, I love you. That means so much, and it lifts my spirits up tremendously, and it just makes me feel like sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels like I'm hitting a brick wall, and I'm not gonna lie, I will be completely honest with you. That's why sometimes I don't post videos, because it's just like, you post a message on Facebook or you do a video that's pure and honest and, real, and you get nothing. You get nothing back. You post a ratchet video, you pop your butt, you are popping your ass, in a handstand, or you post a shirtless picture, you get 80 views. You get 80 insight views on your Facebook page, 100. People are sharing it. So I get kind of down because it's like, this is me. The body is one thing, but the brain is another. So that's all. And I do this because I love you guys, and I think that you guys can benefit from me. What I have to say, my experiences. For the people who aren't educated, I think you are educated on HIV or AIDS, or I've even met someone who didn't know someone, like they live in the DC area, one of the highest areas, hit by HIV, and they're like, I've never met an HIV positive person. I'm like, that's really weird. So that's what I'm doing this for. Educate, show you that, hey, someone that's HIV positive can do the same things. We look the same way. I look like a regular person, so that's all. Well, it is 11:55 in the evening. I am exhausted. I am watching Star Trek. If you guys don't know me, I'm a real dork, so I'm in the process of watching that. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm watching that, and I'm gonna hit the bed. I got to get up in the morning again and go to work. It's a Friday. Whoop whoop. I still got a lot of things to do. So with that being said, guys, I want to sign off. But again, hit me up if you want to talk. If you have questions, concerns, fears, you want to open up to me, the door's open. What we talk about is what we talk about. What I talk about with you guys is what I talk about with you guys. It's sincere. It's real. So, don't be afraid to hit me up. I need to hit 100 subscribers. I need to knock out those 100 push-ups. So I think I'm at 92 right now, which I really appreciate you guys. It has been a jump within, I think, the last 2 weeks from 80-something to 90-something. I don't care what you guys say, but for me, every like is very important. So with that being said, www.pauselifeofpatrick.wordpress.com. That's my blog. I'm going to do some more updates on it. Be on the lookout. My next blog I'm going to do, and a video, is going to be on what my fears are. Because I feel like you guys, everybody in life has fears. And I don't want you guys to think I'm invincible, or I am this perfect person. Because again, this is a Pause Life of Patrick. I keep it real. I'm not perfect. I do have fears. They're very real fears. Some are silly, but I'm going to be completely open with you. And I'll do a video on that as well. So that's coming up, and that's my blog, pauselifeofpatrick.wordpress.com. And like my Facebook page. Facebook.com/PausLifeWithPatrick. My YouTube page, subscribe, and also spread the word about what I'm doing, because my goal this year is to get out there, build my brand. That way I can bring more to you. Who knows? Hey, I may get invited to go on a talk show. Shoot, well, that spreads the word, and then you can be like, hey, I know that guy. I was talking to him on Facebook before he got big, and I'm never gonna forget you guys. I'm never gonna forget you guys. I'm always gonna be there. I'm always gonna be the same real down to earth person. I'm never gonna be shady. Yeah, I'm gonna be me. So I want to get there, but to get there, I need you guys to help me spread the word. So spread the word. Anyway, guys, I am going to head out because I am tired and I need to go to sleep. Deuces, guys. Love you so much. You guys rock. Oh. And I'm out. So have a good night, guys. Have a great week. Have a great month. Have a great year. The choice is yours. Positive thoughts, affirmations, and just being honest with yourself. Okay? Later.